I'm Brandon Malk with Heal My Swing, and today I have with me Dr. Gary Wiren.
Right.
Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to our viewers here, Mr. Wiren. Just real quick, how have you seen golf and fitness evolve in your time in teaching golf?
Well, it wasn't too many years ago when golfers would play their 18 holes and then they'd go to the bar and do a lot of drinking and carousing, and there wasn't much of that training for physical training going on at all. And Gary Player, a friend of mine, has been a good proponent, and then people started to see, the tour players started to see that those that were doing extra work in the gymnasium were starting to hit the ball farther and were starting to play better, and so that's part of it right there.
Okay. So you have taught over 250,000 people in your life. What is the thing that sticks out the most about helping golfers get better?
Well, first of all, you have to understand that practice makes permanent. And practicing making permanent means that whatever you're practicing, you're going to get better at. If you're practicing the wrong thing, then you're going to get very good at being very bad. So that's why instruction comes first, and then practice comes next. But practice, you just can't get better without practice. Could be mental practice, could be in your front room, could be chipping a ball into the sofa, you know, or whatever. But it has to have what some people call 10,000 hours, you know, but it doesn't going to take that. But I tell you, too many people expect too much without putting the work in to get better.
So you've also written over 14 books in your life. Which was your favorite one and why?
Well, I would say two favorite ones. I wrote the PGA Teaching Manual, which is 619 pages in 2.5 years of my life, which became the quintessential book on how to teach golf, and it was used for the PGA for all of its members. So that book has had more influence on teaching than anything, so I'm proud of that work. And the other one would be the last book I wrote, called When Golf is a Ball, a lifetime of fun and adventure in the game. And it's all stories of things that I've experienced, and a lot of fun things in there.
So we have all these great training aids here, which I use quite a few of them. How did you get involved with this?
It was a long time ago. We have now 500 training aids in the golf around the world and the golftrainingaids.com. And I got into it when I was doing lectures to PGA sections. And a guy one time after a meeting in Indiana he says, look, I just wanted to have one of these. I made it myself. It really has helped my teaching, you know. He came up with it. Yeah, I said, that's pretty clever, you know. I went to Texas the next week, and I said, you know, you be creative out there, you guys. Look, now this is something I picked up in Indiana. This guy has made, and I think it's a good idea, you know. And so a couple of pros came up after. He said, where do you get one of those? And I said, well, I don't know, you know. And and then the idea hit, hey, maybe we ought to start getting training aids available to golf pros, and so we did, and it's just blossomed from there.
Evolved to this.
Yeah, right.
Mr. Wiren, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. Enjoy the rest of your PGA show, and look forward to keeping in touch with you in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.